Hello, everyone. Am I audible? Visible? I guess so. Yes. How is your preparation going, people? I hope that everyone is studying well. Yes. Please use the chat box. You can type whatever you are going through, also. Please do the same. Okay, so that I can also help you. Everyone, can we start? Yes, I will wait for 1 minute. No, we'll start off. Anyway, we told that 9 o'clock is the time, right? It's proper 9 o'clock. I hope that everything is perfect. Let me clarify. Yes, everything is perfect. Hi, Angel. Hi, Harsha. Everyone. Hi, 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 hi. Yes, index number. Yes, Nevis. Hello, hello, hello. Everyone. Hello. Yeah. First one, index number. It's a very interesting chapter. You can get up to 6 marks from this chapter. Okay. Yes, 6 marks chapter, up to 6 marks. Up to 6 marks means what? A maximum of 6 marks. Less than or equal to 6 marks is the meaning of up to 6 marks. Correct? Yes. Now we are going to start off with the concept of index number. Here we will be using arithmetic mean, then we will be using geometric mean, and usually GM is considered the best average for constructing index number. What is the main thing? Geometric mean is the best average. Previous year question, which of the following is the best average for finding or constructing an index number? Which is it? Geometric mean. Is it arithmetic mean? No. Is it harmonic mean? No. When? Then. Which is the one? Geometric mean. Yes. Normal distribution we will be doing later, Archita. Yes, Sai, hi. Praveen, hi. Everyone, hi, hi, hi. Yeah. Now, first thing we are going to discuss is relatives. Okay, relatives. There is price relative as well as quantity relative. First one we will be discussing about price relative. In price relative, usually we will write it in this term of, that is, price relative is equal to Pn by P0, or we will write it as P1 by P0. I'm directly going to the concept only because of the reason that it is a very quick revision just for you to remember the formula and just to revise the entire concept. Okay. In our detailed class explanation, everything is there in detail. It will be quick as written in the thumbnail. Yes. Now, P1 by P0. What is this P1? That is the price for the current year, or Pn is what? The price for the current year, while P0 is what? That is for the base year. Price for the base year is P0. Then, if you want, usually we will explain or we will say price relative in percentage. So, usually we will multiply it with 100. That is the method. Now, if I ask you, salt is there, then what is the sugar is there, then wheat is there. Now, I am telling you, year is 2000 and then the year is 2015. I'm telling prices of the both the years. Okay, in 2000 salt price was 5 rupees. In 2015 it is 15 rupees. Sugar price was 6 rupees. In 2000 this is 30 rupees. Then here it was 7 rupees. Wheat price was 7 rupees, and in 2015 it is around 49 rupees. That is the basic given question. Now they will ask us, let 2000 be the base year. What is the base year? The 2000 is the base year. Then what is the price relative of the year 2015 with respect to 2000 for sugar? How will you take it? You will take it like 30. What is the price for the current year? The current year prices, that is Pn or P1 is how much? That is 30. Then price for the base year is what? Here 6 rupees. So 30 divided by 6 into 100. This is the method. Okay. Put in, sir, will you put this as recorded video in the app? It will be available in YouTube itself, and there is no ads and all. Ads won't be there. You can watch it. Then Varnu Varshu, yes, I can do that. What is price relative? The price relative is nothing but price of the current year divided by the price of the base year. So, one fine day you are walking through the road. Okay. And an elderly person came and asked you, how much is the price of the shirt you are wearing? You will say that it is 1,000 rupees. Okay, you will say 1,000 rupees. Then he will say that when I was young, the price of this same model shirt was 10 rupees. Then he is asking you, do you know the price relative? You will say, current 2025, how much is the price? The 1,000 rupees. Then during his young age, what was the price? The 10 rupees. Then if you multiply it with 100, you will get the price relative. Purinjida, samjaya, artha aita. Yes, that is the method. Clear? Now, some of the methods for constructing index numbers. Now, we will be dealing with two types mainly, and almost all the questions from these chapters are from these topics. Okay, first one is simple index number method and the second one is weighted index number method. And in simple index, there are two types we will be discussing, that is simple aggregative price index as well as simple relative price index. In simple aggregative price index, what are we going to do? I'll show you in few minutes. And both these things we'll be discussing in few minutes. Let me read the comments. Yes. So here one person is asking. Yeah, fine, done. Okay, perfect. I hope. Thank you. It's good. You understood. First one is simple aggregative price index. Usually we will write it as SAPI. If you want to call it as SAPI, you can call it as SAPI. There is a beautiful formula for SAPI. That is nothing but sigma P1 divided by sigma P0 into 100. What is this sigma P1? Now we will tell the same example we were talking about the shirt. Okay. Now you are there. Let you be this boy. Okay. Then let this be that uncle. Okay. Now we are talking about 2025. And that uncle's age, let it be some years before, let it be 1990. Okay, 90s kids, we will call them uncle. Yeah. Now, in 2025, I am telling shirt prices 1,000 rupees. And the same shirt cost around 100 rupees in 1990. Okay. Then, pants prices the 200 rupees, so 2,000 rupees, and the same pant costs around 150 rupees in 1990. Then watch, let the watch price in 2025 be 1,000 rupees and the watch price in 1990 be around 200 rupees. Okay, these are the things. Now they are asking you to find simple aggregative price index or SAPI. Now, how will you do it? The easiest method is this. What is the formula? Sigma P1 by sigma P0. First, we need to know what is the base year. They are telling in the question, find SAPI taking 1990 as the base year. What is the base year? 1990 is the base year. So, sigma P0 value will be for what year? 1990. Then P1 or Pn value will be for which year? 2025 or 2025. Now we need to know what is sigma P1. How will you find sigma P1, people? Sigma P1 means we need to add all this value. That is what? 1,000 plus 2,000 plus 1,000 divided by sigma P0 is what? 100 plus 150 plus 200. The entire thing multiplied with 100, you will get SAPI value. Yes. Purinjida? Arthaita? Understood? Yes. Thank you for the stream. I am studying echo later. Yes. Perfect. Time passed. Yeah. Now, here. 4,000 divided by how much? 100 plus, that is around 450. Correct? 450 into 100. You tell me how much is it. That is 4,000 divided by 450 into 100, which is around like 888.8 percentage. This is the method for finding SAPI. Now people, we are going to discuss something else. The discussion part is simple relative price index, SRPI. So how many types are there in this one? The simple index. There are two types. First one was simple aggregative price index and the second one is nothing but simple relative price index, there is a small change in the formula. If the base year is not given, we take the oldest year as the base year. Correct. If the base year is not given, we will take 1990 is the base year. Okay, that is the method. True. Now here, simple relative price index, what happens is, we will take the ratio of each component's price. What is it? We are going to take the ratio of each component's price. If you look here, it is given as sigma P1 by P0. Sigma P1 by P0 divided by n into 100, where n is the number of components. You tell me, everyone, how many components are over here? How many components are over here? Please tell me. How many components? There is a shirt, there is a pant, there is a watch. So n value is how much here? N is equal to 3. Am I correct, people? N is equal to how much? 3. Now we need to find P1 by P0 for each component, and we need to add everything. The sigma meaning is what? That means we need to add everything. Now look here, what is going to happen? So sigma P1 by P0, which is P1 over here, 1000. For shirt, it is 1000. So we will take it as 1000 divided by how much? 100. That is the first P1 by P0. Plus second component is pants. That is 2000 divided by 150, plus last component is what? Watch. That is 1000 divided by 200. That is equal to sigma P1 by P0. We will find this value. Then we will divide it using what? Divide it using 3 and multiply it with 100. You will get the answer. Now, how will you use calculator to do this rather than typing or writing everything? People, take the calculator out. Everyone is having calculator, I hope that. So, first component is 1000 divided by 100. That is what? That is the first one, P1 by P0. So, 1000 by 100. Take the calculator and type 1000 divided by 100. Then you will click what? M plus. Okay, we are adding that to the memory. Then 2000 divided by 150. Again, we are clicking M plus. So 2000 divided by 150, then click M plus. That means that is also added to the memory. Then 1000 divided by 200. Then again click M plus. 1000 divided by 200. Then again click M plus. So finally what you will do, we need the summation of everything. We need to add each and everything. What to do? Click MRC. That means we got the value of this sigma P1 by P0. Now, what is the next law? Divided by how much? N value is how much? S2. How much is it? 3. Okay. Then multiply it with 100. You will get the answer. How much you are getting? You tell me. Yes. MRC, then divide by 3, then multiply it with 100. How much is the answer, people? Yes. Give me the answer in the comment box. Please do that. Yes, you can do that. How much is it? How much is it? How much is it, people? Yes. Yes, I think a small delay will be there since it's on YouTube. Okay. Yes. Now, you will get the answer. You can write it over there. Yes. Next one. One important thing. Previous year question. Which of the following is unit dependent and unit independent? Here, SAPI is unit dependent. So, SAPI has a unit while SRPI is unit independent. So, who is unit independent? Who is unit dependent? SRPI is unit independent and SAPI is unit dependent. You can mark unit dependent. Then SRPI is what? Unit independent. There is no unit. Okay. Yes, that is the case. Now people, we will go for one previous year question and we can start solving things. Now look here, people. The symbol index number for the current year using the symbol aggregative price index. What are they asking? They are asking us to find the SAPI value. They are asking to find the index number using which method? Symbol aggregative method. So what is the formula for SAPI? Everyone knows the formula for SAPI. SAPI is nothing but what? Sigma P1 by sigma P0 into 100. That is the method. Now, Anyway, base year is given, everything is given directly, then current year is also given directly. Now what are we going to do? First we need to find the numerator. What is this numerator? Sigma P1. Sigma P1 is nothing but, you just use the calculator, I'm telling you. So 100 plus 150 plus 200, sorry 250, sorry not 200, 250 plus 300. So that is the summation of everything, right? We are adding all these values in the numerator divided by, what is the denominator? 80 plus 100 plus 120 plus 200. The entire thing is multiplied with how much? 100. Then you will get the answer. Now, you tell me, how are you going to use the calculator to find the answer? That is the next thing. We will use memory calculation rather than writing everything. Actually, I will not write this entire thing when I am going for exam. Inside the exam hall, I will not write this. I will just use calculator to add everything and use memory calculation and get you the answer. Now look here, people. I think many people got the answer. Check your calculation. Please make sure that you are using calculator correctly. So how to do this? Now, first thing, we will add everything. 100 plus 150 plus, then we are finding numerator first. So let it be like that. Or we will find denominator first. Anyway, we need to divide it. That is 80 plus 100 plus 120 plus 200. So denominator is how much? You are getting it as 500. Everyone, is it 500? Yes, if you are getting it as 500, click M plus. That means the denominator value, I am adding it to the memory. So I clicked M plus and I added that to the memory. Now I am going to find the numerator. That is how much? 100 plus 150 plus 250 plus 300. Then click equal to. So you will get 800. So divide using what? Then click divide sign. Then you will click what? MRC from our memory. Then click equal to, multiplied with 100. You will get it as how much? 160 is your answer. Yes. Perfect. Yes. This is the method for finding SAPI. And I will tell you one shortcut also. Usually the answer for SAPI and SRPI will be almost same. Okay. Almost it will be equal. Like the value change will be very less. Okay, keep that in your mind. Yes. Then next question that we are going for, the most important part, weighted index number, people. First one we are going to learn is Laspeyres index or Laspeyres or Laspeyres. Whatever way you want to pronounce, you can pronounce that. It's up to you. At the end, I will call it L. Okay, Laspeyres index number. So Laspeyres index number, people, there is a formula for finding Laspeyres index. I am just revising the formula using it. Okay. And we will solve question. So for Laspeyres index number, we have a beautiful formula. That is what? Sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0 into 100. Now people, what is this P1? We already learned about P1. That is what? The current year price. For example, in this year 2025, the shirt price is how much? 1000 rupees. We already took the example. Then what is P0? Base year price. That means in 1990 the price of the shirt was how much? 100 rupees. Yes. Now what is this new person here? That is Q0, and that is nothing but base year quantity. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Here base year quantity means in 1990 I told you the price was 100 rupees. Correct? Then we will ask you one more question. How many quantities cost that much rupees or 100 rupees? Is it for one quantity, two quantity, three quantity, or if I bought 100 shirt, the price is 100 rupees. So we are now going to consider quantity also. I am very bad at mathematics. I am so scared. Clear the exam or not? Could you give us some tips? Yes, Christivia, we can do that. So I'll just finish this chapter and I'll give you some tips towards the end. I'll also put another video regarding how to prepare for the attempt also. I'll do that. Okay, let us just finish it once. You also watch the class, so don't disrupt others. Okay, is that fine? Now here, Laspeyres. So what we are doing, sigma P1 Q0. What do you mean by P1 Q0? First, we need to take the product of price and quantity of the base year. So price of the current year is multiplied with what? Quantity of the base year. Then we will take individual every component and do that, and finally we will add everything. That is the basic meaning of that. Divided by sigma P0 Q0 means what? We are taking the base year price and we are multiplying with what? We are multiplying with base year quantity of each component. I will just show you one example. Okay, people, let it be like this. We are not going away from shirt, pants and watch. Okay, now let the year be. Now I'll add everything. So let this be the, okay, I am telling this is 2025. So price is mentioned here, P1, and Q1 is mentioned. Then similarly, let this be 1990 and price P0 and quantity Q0 is mentioned over here. Now look here. The shirt price in 2025, I am telling price of the quantity over the current price. So I mean current year. That is P1, I am telling it is 10,000 rupees. Let it be 1,000 rupees. Okay, assumption only, everything is assumption. Q1 let it be 40. Assumption. Okay, pants let it be 2,000 and let it be 20. Then watch let it be 1,000 for 1,200. I'll keep. Then quantity is 330. Then P0 in the year 1990 the price was around 600 and the quantity let it be around 20. Then let this be around 700 and let it be around 25. Then let it be around 800 and let it be this be 27. So this is the picture for doing the question. Based on this we are going to find Laspeyres index. And we will also find the next one, Paasche index, also using the same question. Now people, how to find Laspeyres index? Laspeyres index is nothing but sigma P1 Q0. How will you find? That is the numerator. Then divided by sigma P0 Q0. So everyone take your calculator. First we will find numerator. Sigma P1 Q0 or Q0, quantity of the base year. Now people, what is quantity of the base year? This is quantity of the base year. Then what is price of the current year? This is price of the current year. We should take individual components and do it. Now people look here. What is P1? That is 1,000 multiplied with what is Q0 of that one? That is 20 plus. Then what is remaining? Second one is pants. That is 2,000 is the price multiplied with how much? 25. That is the quantity of Q0 plus. Then watch is how much? 1,200 multiplied with how much? 27. The entire thing. Now I am writing the denominator also, sigma P0 Q0. Now we need to multiply and write and add everything in the denominator. P0 Q0, that is 60 into 20, 600 into 20 plus 700 into 25 plus 800 into 27. Then if you multiply the entire thing with 100, will you get the value of Laspeyres index? You will get the value of Laspeyres index. Is that clear, people? If yes, please comment. Is that clear? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Put some emojis, people. Put this emoji and all. Yeah, yes. Now, so once you do this, you will get the answer. So how will you do it? First, find the numerator value and write it. So how will you find the numerator or denominator value? First, find the numerator value. That is 1,000 into 20, then click M plus, then 2,000 into 25, sorry, 2,000 into 25, click M plus, then 1,200 into 27, click M plus. So finally you will get the numerator. How much is the numerator everyone is getting? Please tell me how much is the numerator value. Yes. Numerator, everyone is telling the final answer. Did everyone got the final answer? Yes, if you got the final answer, you can tell many people got 239. That means when you calculated everything, you are getting 239. So sorry, 200.39. Yes, 200.39. If you get this answer, I think 3 people got the answer. That means that is the answer. Yes. So use M plus, find the numerator, then divided by how much? Take the product of everything and write the denominator, then finally multiply it with 100. You will get the answer. Yes. Okay. Now the next part. Paasche index number. Okay. Yes. Paasche index means sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1. What do you mean by this Q1 over here? We know what is P1, we know what is P0. Then what is this Q1? Q1 is nothing but current year quantity. What is the how much quantity we are getting this year? For example, in 2025 or in this year we are getting how much quantity for that much price. People, we will take the same example, previous example we will check. Okay, look here. In previous example, if we are finding this value, let me write it. Numerator will be how much? P1 Q1, you should tell me. P1 Q1, that is 1000 into Q1 is how much? 40 plus 2000 into corresponding Q1 is how much? 20 plus 1200 into 30 divided by P0 Q1. P0 is how much? 600 and corresponding Q1 is how much? 40 plus 700 into how much? 20 plus 800 into how much? 30. Finally, we need to multiply the entire thing with how much? 100. You will get the answer. Okay, people, try to do that. First of all, when you are doing memory calculation, always clear the memory. If you clear the memory only, you will get the right answer. Otherwise, it will be a wrong answer, people. Now, what are we going to do? We will find the numerator first. That is 40 into 1000 m plus. Then 2000 into 20, click m plus. Then 1200 into 30, click m plus. Finally, click MRC. How much is it? 116,000 divided by denominator is how much? 600 into 40. Clear the memory first. Click MRC minimum 2 times to clear the memory. Jodi, we will be doing normal distribution. Yes. Mostly by tomorrow we will be doing random variable and normal distribution together. Okay. Tomorrow or day after accordingly we will do it. Yes. I want to come tomorrow itself. Yes. If time permits. Yes. Now denominator divided by 600 into 40. Click M plus. 700 into 20. Click M plus. Finally 800 into 30. Click M plus. Then finally click what? MRC. You are getting it as how much? 62,000. Then multiply it with 100. How much is the answer, people? How much you are getting now? 6,000. Then multiply it with 100. How much now? 187 now? Yes. Sorry, not 187. 2. Okay, sir. Thank you. Yes. How much you are getting, people? Check once and tell me, is the denominator correct? I'll just cross check the denominator. 600 into 40 m plus 700 into 20 m plus finally 800 into 30 m plus. Yes. Then finally click MRC. Yes, it's correct only. 187 is our answer. Yes, fine. Now we are going to the third one. Okay, people. Now one previous year question I'll tell you. In Laspeyres index, what is the weight taken? Or what are we comparing it with? We are comparing using the base year quantity. Where we are using base year? In Laspeyres index, we are using base year quantity. In Paasche index, what are we using? We are using current year quantity. Keep a note, people. Laspeyres, what happened? Base. Then Paasche, what happens there? That is current year quantity, base year quantity, current year quantity. You should always remember that. It's very important. Okay, keep that in your mind. Yeah. Now, next one, Bowley index number. Very easy. Bowley index number is nothing but arithmetic mean of Laspeyres and Paasche. We will find Laspeyres and we will find Paasche. We will need to take the average of that. Average means what? We will add both divided by how many are there? Only 2 are there. Laspeyres and Paasche is there. Divide by 2. That means L plus P divided by 2. Previous equation I'll tell you. Which of the following is arithmetic mean of Laspeyres and Paasche? Answer is what? Bowley index number. Why is it becoming important? Because there is another something called as Fisher's index number, which is also called as ideal index number. Okay, which is called as ideal index. The ideal index number is nothing but Fisher's index number is called as what? Ideal index number. Papu forever. Yes, I don't know. M Blesser, can you please repeat the trick? There is a video we have uploaded, calculator trick, 3-4 videos. I think 2-3 videos are already there. Can you check once? Everything is explained there properly. Just check once, you will get to know what is M plus MRC and all. Otherwise, if you are doing now, it will take a lot of time for you to understand also. Okay, it will take more time of yours. That is the main thing. If you watch that video, it will be proper. This video will still be there. You can watch this video after watching that video. Okay, yes, by 10 o'clock anyway, this video will get over, and the recordings will be there also. Okay, do it today itself so that you can cover one trick also today. It will help you out, right? Yes, everything is there. Okay, now here Fisher's index is what? The Fisher's index is nothing but geometric mean. Geometric means what? Is what the of two quantity, that is nothing but root of L into P. Geometric mean is what? The root of L into P. Okay, keep that in mind. Bowley's index number is what? Arithmetic mean of Laspeyres and Paasche, while Fisher's index is what? Geometric mean of Laspeyres and Paasche. Sir, how will I remember this, sir? Yes, sir. Before B, what is there? Before B, A is there. Then after F, what is there? G is there. So you should remember it that way. Bowley means arithmetic mean. Fisher means geometric mean. Accordingly, you should remember it. If you are forgetting that, remember that trick. Okay. Then root of Laspeyres and Paasche. Now look here, people. There is another expanded form of Fisher's index number, which is used. Previous year also, this question was there based on this formula. Nothing. We are just putting the formula of Laspeyres and we are just putting the formula of Paasche. The entire thing. Root means what? We should take it as raised to 1 by 2. Then we need to multiply it with 100. Why are we multiplying with 100? In Bowley and Paasche, in Paasche and Laspeyres, there is a into 100, right? That into 100 is coming outside. That's why the entire thing is multiplied with 100. Yes, correct. Now, people, what is this P1? What is this P1, people? That is the price of the current year. What is this Q0? What is this Q0? Quantity of the base year. What is this P0? Price of the base year. What is this P1? Price of the current year. What is this Q1? Quantity of the current year. So these are basic things you should know. And people, if you try to study by self-study and all, sometimes if you are a self-studying student who is watching, who is not part of the academy right now, self-studying or something, sometimes you will be feeling when you had opened the book, sometimes it would have been very complicated for you. Okay, just follow these methods. It will be helpful for you also. Okay, yeah. Now, which is considered ideal index number? Fisher's index number is called as ideal index number. Finally, we have Marshall's index number. Keep a note of the formula. That is much more important because both the quantities are considered here. Here we are considering base year quantity as well as current year quantity. What is the formula? Sigma P1 Q0 plus PQ1 divided by sigma P0 into Q0 plus Q1 into 100. Keep a note of this. Marshall's index is an approximation of what? Make a note of this. Fisher's index number. It can be a question in the future. Who knows? Yeah. Marshall's index number can be a good approximation of what? Yeah. They will ask like that. What is it? Fisher's index number. Now, we will take one previous year question. In the data group, Bowley's and Laspeyres index number is as follows. Okay, Bowley number is given. B is how much? 150. Correct. Then Laspeyres index number is how much? 180. Then they are asking for what? Pasche's index number or P value. Now we know what is Bowley index number. Bowley B is equal to what? Laspeyres plus Paasche divided by 2. Now people, we need to find what? We need to find what? Pasche's index number or P value. We need to find it. So people, substitute everything here. 150 is equal to 180 plus P divided by 2. Cross multiplies. That means 300 minus 180 is equal to P. So P is equal to what? P is equal to 120. 1 second. Yes. Yeah, fine. Yeah. Sir, why many formulas? If you use any method, you will get the same answers, or almost the same answer you will get, but a small variation will always be there. Okay, variation will be there, and that variation will cost you marks. Okay, that is the case. You are getting it as 120. Yes, that is the reason for this. Okay, these are different index number. In certain cases, a certain types of index will work better. That's why we are doing that. Okay, yes, keep that in mind. Now people, next one. Now one person was asking normal distribution. We will be doing it tomorrow in the next class. We will be doing random variable and normal distribution together. Okay, keep that in mind. Now find the Paasche index number for the following, taking 1970 as the base year. First of all, in order to do this question, what we should know, we should know the formula for Paasche index number. What is Paasche index number? They are asking for Paasche index only, right? What is Paasche index number? P is equal to what? There we are taking what as the base year, people. Just go and check there. The base year, sorry, the base quantity is what? Sorry, base weight, we are taking it as what? Q1. Keep that in mind. Q1 is the weight. So the formula will be sigma P1 Q1. If it was Laspeyres, it would have been sigma P1 Q0. So accordingly, you should do it. Okay. Now, sigma, what is the formula? Sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1. Then multiply it with how much? The 100. Now we are going to find the answer. Hi David. Hi. Then sigma P1 Q1. How to find sigma P1 Q1? So you tell me what is the base year. It is given that 1970 is the base year. 1970 is the base year, means base year price is P0, that is this one. Then base year quantity Q0 is this one. Then, sorry, where is it? The ulta 1970. Correct only. P0 Q0. Then 1975 we will take it as the current year, that is P1. This is the quantity, that is Q1. Keep that in mind and get me the answer. P1 Q1. How will you find P1 Q1? So P1 Q1 is nothing but 3 into 5. 3 into 5 plus 8 into 5 plus 10 into 6. 10 into 6. That is the numerator divided by what? Denominator is what? The P0 Q1. P0 is what? First one is 1 into 5 plus second one is 3 into, that is also 5 plus 4 into, how much? The 4 into 6. The entire thing multiplied with 100. Just take your calculator. Get me the answer, people. Everyone take your calculator. Yes. Now this one is, clear the memory. Find the numerator. That is 3 into 5. M plus, then 8 into 5. M plus, then 10 into 6. M plus, then finally click MRC. Numerator is how much? Done. Numerator you are getting it as 115 divided by. Clear the memory. Then 5 M plus, then 3 into 5 M plus 4 into 6 M plus. Finally click MRC. How much is the 44? Then multiply it with 100. How much you are getting the? You are getting it as 261 point something. 261.36 is your answer. Everyone got the answer, I guess. Is it easy? It is easy. Only thing is that we are not studying. Yes. Yeah, study, people. Okay. Now, next one, people. Look here. They are asking for Fisher's ideal index number is how much? So, in order to do Fisher's index number, what we know? What we know, can you repeat again? Which one, Angel? This one, no? Yeah, just check once. Yeah, is this fine? Have you made the note of it? If not, please tell me. I'll give you 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 13, 14. Anyway, you have the option. I didn't touch my economics book, sir. I'm more concentrated in law. You should study every subject equally, That is the key to pass this paper. I mean, all the papers are equally important. So study everything. If you don't study everything, at the end of the day, it will be difficult. Don't think that economics might be easy. Never expect that. Sometimes you will think that the answer is correct, but what will happen? The options are very confusing also. So don't do that. Study everything equally. Okay. Yes. Now, Fisher's index number. We know the formula for Fisher's index number. Fisher's index is nothing but Laspeyres into Paasche's geometric mean. Geometric mean of what? The Laspeyres and Paasche. Now, people, we know, but here Laspeyres and Paasche is not given correctly. So, we should apply the formula of Laspeyres and Paasche. So, we will change the formula. So, Laspeyres is what? I'll just write it over here, which is equal to, F is equal to root of, instead of Laspeyres, what are you going to put? The sigma. So what is the Laspeyres formula? Sigma P1 Q0 divided by sigma P0 Q0. Then multiplied with what? The sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q1. Then the entire thing is multiplied with how much? The 100. Yes. Yes. Every exam negative marking is there. Yes. In MCQ papers in foundation negative marking is there. Okay. Yes. 0.25. Minus 0.25 will be there. Yeah. No in giving a boundaries. Okay. Now here sigma P1 Q1. So P1 Q1 is how much? The P sigma P1 Q1 is given as 117 divided by P0 Q0 is how much? The 116 multiplied by P1 Q1 is how much? P1 Q, once again I didn't write it correctly. P1 Q0 is how much? P1 Q0 is 97. Yes. Then into sigma P1 Q1 is how much? 117. Anyway, the answer won't change still. Divided by sigma P0 Q1. P0 Q1 is what? This is 140. Do that and get me the answer, people. How will you do it? Take your calculator out. Now first type 97, then multiplied with 117, then divided by 116, then again divide by what? 140, then click equal to, then click root, then multiply it with 100. How much you are getting? The 83.59 is your answer. So how did you do it on calculator? First type 97 multiplied with 117, that is the numerator, divided by how much? Divided by 116, then again divide by 140, then click equal to. Why are we clicking equal to? Otherwise when you click in root sign directly, we will take the root of 140, which is wrong. So click equal to, then click what? Click root, then multiply it with 100. That is the calculator method. Yes, clear? Yes, people. Next one is an easy method. So all the questions like this in this model can be answered using the technique I am going to tell you now. Okay, keep this in your mind. People, what is an index first of all? Yes, we are revising that index number itself. What is an index? What do you mean by an index? Index is nothing but, for example, I am telling you, you are having fever. Okay, let it be you are having fever. What is the ideal body temperature? How much? 97 Fahrenheit. Yes, 97 Fahrenheit, I guess. Ideal body temperature, correct? Yes. Then you are feeling cold. Okay, you are feeling cold, and by night you are getting fever also. Then you went to doctor. Okay, doctor told that, oh, his body temperature is around 102 Fahrenheit. Okay, usually you might have experiences also. They'll put that thing in your mouth and all. They will, yes, they will say this. Now, an index number is nothing but, for example, I'm telling 97 is the ideal body temperature. Now, when you got fever, what happened to your body temperature? It increased to 102. That means what? It is exceeding the index by some value. That means there is a change over there, or there is a variation over there. That is not so. That is the basic thing we are discussing in index number. We are measuring the change. Without measuring each and every value, we are just checking if this value change, if this price change, if this quantity change, how is the value of the index changing, or how is our economy getting boosted, how is the price of a salt is getting increased, sugar is getting increased, leather is getting increased. Everything will come under this. Even you can take your Nifty. I think you know about Nifty. Yes. Are you taking offline classes in CA Foundation? Yes, I'll be taking either Bangalore, Chennai, Malleshwaram or Coimbatore. Any of the places I'll be taking. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Now, consumer price index for the year 1977, okay, was 313 with 1960 as the base year and was 100 for the base year 1960. What do you mean by that? And 100 for the base year means what? Index for the base year is how much? 100. And one more point I am going to tell you. If the index is not mentioned or the index value is not mentioned for the base year, you should always assume it as 100. What is the meaning? So I am telling, okay, I am happy today. Okay, with respect to what? With respect to yesterday, I am happy today. So I am taking base year is, I am randomly telling base year is, I'll tell that with respect to last year, I am happy this year. So base year is last year. So what you will take as the base year index number? You will take it as 100. And you are telling, oh, in 2000 I was very sad. In 2025 I am very happy. So you don't know the index of the base year. You will take it as what? Of 2000 you will take it as 100. Similarly, for any quantity, if base year is not given, what you will do now? We will take it as 100. Look here. Now people, what is given? 1977 is there. Okay. 1977 is there. Then which is the base year over here? 1960 is the base year over here. 1960 is the base year. Then what is the index for the year 1977? That is 313. What is the index for the year 1960? That is 100. Now what else is given? The average monthly wages of the year 1977 of the workers is 160. So 1977, what is the average wage? 160. Then what are they asking? Now their real wages is how much is the question. Okay, the average monthly wages in 19 of the workers be 160. Then what is the real wages? So we need to find the real wage. That is something we are going to do here. Yes. How are you going to do this, people? So this is the shortcut. Keep this in mind. With respect to this, try to do this. Okay, try once. I'll give you 20 seconds. Meanwhile, I'll read the comments. Yes, with respect to time. Yes, with respect to time or with respect to, usually we will take time. So we usually, as a human being, we will always compare time. So that's why we are telling the change or the variation with respect to time is something we are taking. Yes, sir. Okay, this marathon will be there for, yeah, the marathon will be there for, marathon will be there on 26th and 27th. That is this Friday, this Saturday and Sunday. Complete revision marathon will be there. In the future, it will be updated in the YouTube also. Okay, then will this revision, why are you deleting the comment after putting? Yes, will this revision be there? I read that much only. Okay, but I am telling you, yes, the revision will be there till the day of examination. Now you need to find the value of x. How will you find the value of x, people? Always write it like this. This quantity x divided by 100 is equal to 160 divided by 313. That is your real wage, people. Take the calculator and get the answer. How much is the answer now? 160 divided by 313. Then multiply it with 100. How much you are getting? The 51.12, or cross multiply. Whatever method you want to follow, you follow. You will get the same answer. I hope that it is clear. Now we are going to test of adequacies. So there are 4 tests of consistency or adequacy. Mainly what are we doing over here? We are going to check which of the following index number is the best one out of the given thing. Okay, which is good for what? Okay, for example, for measuring certain things, should we use SAPI or SRPI or Fisher's index number or Laspeyres index number or Paasche index number or Bowley index or Marshall's index? Which number or which index number should we take is the basic thing for test of consistency. Now the first test, mainly there are 4 tests, people. This is a previous year question. How many test of adequacy or test of consistency is there? Answer is how much? 4. Yes, that's how they ask the question. Yes. Then first one, unit test. Then second one, time reversal test. Third one, factor reversal test. And finally, circular test. Okay. Now, unit test. Here what happens now? A index number or an index number passes the unit test if it is independent of units of measurement. We already discussed something regarding independent of unit. Who was independent of unit? You remember SRPI is independent of unit. So SRPI satisfies unit test. Keep a note of that. Who satisfies unit test? SRPI satisfies unit test, while SAPI does not satisfy. What the SAPI does not satisfy unit test. Why? It is dependent on unit. Next one is time reversal test. Now in time reversal test, nothing we are doing. We are going to check whether it remain consistent when the time order is reversed. If we are reversing the time, for example, we are taking price 1. Okay, price of the year 2025 with respect to price of the year 2000 multiplied by price of the year 2000 divided by price of the year 2025. If it is equal to 1, if P01 into P10 is equal to 1, then it is called as what? That particular index number satisfies time reversal test. And Fisher's and Marshall's index satisfy what? Time reversal test. Keep a note of it. Who all satisfies it? Fisher's and Marshall's index. Then factor reversal test. We are taking price into quantity of a certain year with respect to base year should give a value. Then that is called as what? A factor reversal test. Okay, that is not much important. You can just keep a note of it. What is this V01? That is nothing but sigma P1 Q1 divided by sigma P0 Q0. Just keep a note of it. Sometimes they can ask you the question. Now, who satisfies it? Only Fisher's index satisfies factor reversal test. Another previous year question. Keep a note of it. Which of the following satisfies factor reversal test? F. You should always think that starts with F, then Fisher's index number. Okay, that is also one of the reason why it is called as what? Ideal index number. Who is the ideal index number? Fisher's index number is the ideal index number. Now, coming to circular test, why is it more important? Because we call it the ideal index number. Who is it? The Fisher's index number fails to satisfy which test? The circular test. So we keep a note of this formula also. We should take price of the year 0 to 1 into price of the year 1 to 2, then multiply it with price of the years 2 to 0, which is equal to what? It should be equal to 1. So who does Fisher's fails to satisfy circular test? Keep a note of it. These are the major important points you should keep in mind regarding the test of adequacies. Okay, and I'm telling you, watch the class, and I mean the render from our app. If you are buying it, or buy it, or if you are attending the class after the main class, I mean our academy's class, watch the recording there itself and try to get more information if you had forget. This is only for the quick revision part. Okay, yes. So what is an extension of time reversal test? Circular test is an extension of time reversal test. And certain other things are also given over here, whatever we discussed till now. Now people, tell me the answer. The number of tests of adequacy is what? We have how many? 4 tests of adequacy. Yes. Now, make a note of this. Current year salary and dearness allowance. Have you heard about dearness allowance? What do you mean by dearness allowance? For example, okay, this year is 2025 and I was, let it be, I was born in 2004. I was a, sir, I can get the notes. Hiba, what you can do is the same material we have used in the marathon class discussion, you can download it from there. Okay. Same material is there. You can download it from there. Okay. It is there in the description. Yes. Click download. Now, here. What is this dearness allowance or what I was telling? 2025. I am born in 2000. 2000 year I am born. 2000 I am born. Then I got job by 2010. My salary during that time was 1000 rupees. Okay. Now due to inflation and all, everything happened, the price, cost of living, everything increased. Okay, everything is changing. Now in 2025, how much extra should be paid along with that 1000 rupees so that I will be paid rightly? Okay, are you getting the point? So in 2010 I am having 1000 rupees. In 2025, how much extra the company should pay me so that I am paid rightly as per the inflation, everything we are taking. Okay, based on that. So that extra money is called as what? The dearness allowance. So current year salary minus base year salary. For example, 2010 is the base year. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes. Child labor. No, I was 10 years old then. Okay, fine. Okay, now here current year salary minus base year salary is what? The dearness allowance. Now, for current year salary, there is a formula. Keep a note of this. Sometimes they can ask direct formulas from this chapter. So current year salary is what? A base year salary into current year CPI divided by base year CPI. Okay. Now, final question. I think this is the final question. Even if you don't know the formula, what are we going to do? We are going to do this question with another method. Okay. Now, final question. Then we will wind up the class. We are at the time. 1 hour done. Everything is done. Now, few more formulas are there. That formulas you should refer. Okay, da? You should refer the material or the class and complete everything. This is only for major revision part. Whatever we covered will give you marks. Okay, the concept will give you marks. Pakka. Yes. Net monthly salary of an employee was 3,000 rupees. Okay, 3,000 is the monthly salary of an employee. The consumer, one more thing, was 3,000. Was 3,000 means what? We are talking with respect to what? Past. That means my past salary was how much? 3,000. Then consumer price index number in the year 1980 is 250. That means index of the year 1985 is how much? 250 with 1980 as the base year. So what is the base year? So 1980 is there. Then 1985 is there. Now what is the index for the base year? It is given as nothing is given. Then base year index, what we will take? We will take it as 100. Then current year index is how much? 250. Then what else we are going to find? Then salary was 3,000. So what will you take for 3,000? Salary was 3,000 means in the base year he was paid how much? 3,000 rupees. Now we will check. Okay. Now we will check how much? We will find the real salary X. Okay. Then we will understand how much extra should be paid to the person so that he will be paid correctly. Now how to do this? You tell me. I already shown one question and I told you that in the future also you can see questions based on this. How to do this? Cross multiply and get me the answer. That is how much? 3,000 divided by how much? 100 is equal to what? X divided by 250. Get me the answer, people. How much is it? Calculator. So 3,000 divided by 100, then multiplied with 250. So answer of X is how much? 7,500. Now people, you tell me. So 7,500 is the real salary he should be paid in 2025 or in this year 1985. That should be the real salary. So how much extra should be paid along with 3,000? So dearness allowance is what? DA is 7,500 minus 3,000, which is equal to how much? 4,500. Option D is your answer, people. Done. Yes. Purinjida, samjaya, artha. If any doubt is there, you can use the comment box. Sir, when will be the next video? Nitish is asking. Mostly tomorrow itself we will be doing it. Yeah, tomorrow we will be discussing random variable and we will be discussing normal distribution. It's a very interesting topic. If you ask me, can it be compared? Everything can be compared. Okay. Yes. Then day after tomorrow we will be doing correlation. Then next day we will be doing correlation and regression will be done together in a single day itself. Yes. Done. Done. Thank you. If any doubt is there, you can ask me, people. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, the video will be available. It won't be delisted. It will be there. In live section, it will be there. You can watch it if you want to revise again. Okay. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. And also, I'm telling you, study the extra formulas. That is also important. They can directly ask you question based on this. What is CIN? Last attempt they asked what is chain index number. I think tomorrow video is very interesting. Every video will be interesting. Yes, we will make it interesting. Yes. Thank you everyone. Yes. Good night. Sleep well. Be happy. Drink water. Stay hydrated. Yes. Thank you. How get crown in chat? That I don't know. I think you need to put a lot of emojis. You need to put a lot of this smileys and all. I think you need to do that. Yes. Hiba, is that the case? I think that is the case. Yeah. Okay everyone, thank you. I'm about to end. And one more person asked some how to prepare, right? Is he still here? So basically, in our quantitative aptitude, I'll just give a glimpse about that. In our QA, the easiest way to pass this paper is study everything. Study each and every chapter. Yes, you have time for that. That's why I'm telling you write this. That is the basic idea of this. Study each and every chapter. 60 easy questions will be there. Yes, 60 easy will be there no matter what. And 40 difficult plus moderate question will be there. That will be the case. In that this 60 question can be from any chapter. What if this 40 difficult question is from whatever chapter you prepared for? And 60 questions are from a chapter you never prepared. Will you pass the exam? No. So always study everything. You will pass the. Yes. Okay. Anyway, continuously prepare every day. Spend time. You will be able to pass. No matter what, you will be able to pass. Do well, people. If anything is there, always type things in the comment box. I'll be responding to that. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night. Yes. Hiba, you can do it. Many people already passed the exam, right? You can also do it. It's all about efforts. Yeah. Bye-bye. Papu, you watch that video, that calculator trick video you watch, you'll get to know better.